Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. It's Zyka from Coin Hunts and Collectibles, and we have another nickel box number 2. Yeah, the nickels have been doing pretty good here. Of course, I think this one was one from my hometown. So hopefully we get something nice. I'm not going to keep this intro too long, but I'm hoping to find some more, proof nickels and maybe a buffalo nickel. We don't know. We'll just have to see. So, yeah. Hope you guys enjoy this hunt, and I'm going to get right into it. Roll number 3, we have our very first find. 1946. Out of Philly. Find number 2. Roll number 5. A 1947 out of Philly. Roll number 9. Find number 3. 1954S. Hell yeah. Roll number 16. 1958. Denver. Roll number 17. 1948. Out of Philly. Roll number 20. We have the oldest of the box. It's a 1939. I say it's in pretty decent shape. Let's see if it has a mint mark. No. It's out of Philly. Try checking for the DDR. Nope, just a standard 1939. But still a pretty nice find. Well, roll number 22. May have our very first piece of silver. No, it's just a standard 1942. We're checking it just with the toning that it had. That maybe it was. But even then, it's still pretty good. Roll number 23. 1958. Denver. There's also a few more extra coins back here. Just thought I'd double check them. Yeah, thank God I did. So, of course, it's just a standard 1959, but I still somewhat collect them. Part of the series. And a second oldest in 1941. Out of Denver. Nice. Well, since this roll's almost over, let me double check. Nope. No RPM. Oh, wow. So we got what? We had about 3 finds in this roll? 1956. Denver. We're doing pretty damn good towards the end of the box. Oh, shit. Another find. 1946. Out of Philly. It's looking good. Roll number 25. 1946. Out of Philly. Roll number 26. 1949 out of Philly. It was facing reverse, so yee. Out of Philly. Roll number 28. 1955. Denver. Well, this is roll number 33, and this was on the ender I saw. But it's a Philly. Which Philly is it? I'm going to guess it's a 44. Wow. 44 Philly, silver war nickel. Or war nickel, sorry. As we know it's silver. It's not in bad shape. It's a couple scratches, a little worn, but other than that, pretty nice looking coin. Oh yeah, a little scratch there in the Monticello. Pretty big one there. And on the left and the right side, but yeah. Pretty good. Don't know what else, since we found one of these. Roll number 34. 1947. Out of Philly. Getting some nice finds. Roll number 35. Roll number 35. 1947. Out of Denver. Let's finish up this roll real quick. That's a really dirty one. Can't even read the date on it. Wow. Yeah, it's screwed up. Nothing good. Alright. Moving on to roll number 36. Roll number 39. 1942 Jefferson. Denver. I was going to crack open another roll and another 1939 out of Philly. Not in as good shape as the other one, but hey, shit. It's another 1939. I'll take that. Roll number 40. 1953 out of Denver. Yeah, and I also, which, I don't know, just the color of this 1942. I know they usually say, like, all the war nickels that have the mint mark above the Monticello are the silver ones. But I know there are some traditional errors where the mint mark is actually on, I'm assuming, on the right side, but it's silver. Of course, I know there's a lot of tolerance between like certain coins, and usually the nickel, usually regardless, is supposed to weigh like 5 grams. And I know there's like a little bit of leeway, like under or above, because there are some that are over and some that are under. Of course, when I put this one on the scale, it's 4.87, and that's the normal. And I put the war nickel that I found today on there, and it also weighs 4.87. So I don't know if this is just a normal 1942 that just is just non-silver. Of course, I'm not the biggest expert at that in terms of, knowing the difference. But I just find that kind of awkward, because a lot of the nickels that I have weighed that are silver compared to non-silver have never been the same. So I've noticed that one of my other war nickels weighs 5.05 grams, and one of them is like 0.95, but most of 4.95. But most of the ones that I've found that are normal nickels have always been like 5 grams solid. So even a lot of the newer ones. So I don't know. I mean, it's just weird how it weighs exactly the same weight, coincidentally, as my war nickel. But honestly, that's pretty cool. I mean, even just looking at it, it looks, I like the toning. Oops, dropped it. I like the toning, and just I love how practically nice shape that it's in. So yeah, I just thought I'd bring you in and just kind of just compare my details and my findings in terms of, like, it's just a coincidence, but because I know there are some specimens out there that are silver that have like a 1941 reverse or whatever, and like there's silver in it, but it doesn't have the mint mark above the Monticello. So I mean, honestly, I would have hit in the jackpot if that was the case, which the chances of that are like 1 in a billion. But yeah, I just thought that was very weird that it weighed the exact same weight as the war nickel I just found. So, but I know there's tolerance there, so it's probably just a standard clad nickel copper alloy. But yeah, just thought I'd point that out. So roll number 41 is a very, very worn 1940 Jefferson nickel. It rolled over to there. Yeah, so I kind of debunked myself in terms of, yes, it's probably just a standard 1942 Denver, because I did weigh the 1949, just as a clarification, just as an update, that this one does weigh 4.90, and it's just a normal nickel copper alloy, which this one I think was at, oh wow, okay, so it's not, hold on. Yeah, it's not very consistent, because the last time that I weighed it, it weighed 4.82. So yeah, it's not very, that's why I'm never the biggest fan of scales, because they're never accurate. Like, you can put a coin on there that that you weighed, and you can put it on again and it changes, because before those were coming up 490 and now they're coming up 495. So yeah, I mean, I love scales, but I don't at the same time, because they're never accurate. Of course, this one's constantly staying at 4.87. Oh no, that was the other one, never mind. Yeah, so even the 1940s, of course it's worn, but it's 4.87. So I don't know, that's why I've never been the biggest fan of scales, because I mean, they give you a rough estimate, but they're never purely accurate. So just thought I'd come in there. It's probably just a normal clad nickel. I mean, not clad, copper nickel. So who knows, but it would have been nice to know, or at least it would have been pretty cool if it was one of those, if those actually, pretty sure they exist. But nevertheless, we're going to go on to roll number 42. Speaking of that, roll number 42. 1940 out of Philly. We've got 8 more rolls. Let's finish it up. Roll number 44. 1954 out of San Francisco. Got 2 of them so far. I say that's pretty damn good. Oop. It's nice. We've been getting good on these San Francisco mints, at least for the 50s. So it would be nice to find the 51 San Francisco, but we'll have to see. Roll number 45. We have a 1946 out of Philly. Another one. Got 4 of those so far. It's pretty good. Roll number 46. We've been doing pretty good at these, and it's not an older nickel. Take a look at this. 1987 San Francisco proof nickel. Shit, I'll take it. Last box hunt, I found 2 proof nickels. So, hell yeah. It's pretty awesome. It's really dirty, has a lot of fingerprints and maybe a few scratches, but I mean, it's still a nice coin to have, and I don't think I have the 1987 proof set. So, having the coin, it's pretty cool to me. Same roll. Not even a few coins back. 1953 out of San Francisco. We are on a roll. The rest of the box is starting to heat up. Roll number 47. Another one. 1953 out of Philly this time. I see a mint mark showing, and it's Denver. More than likely a 64, but let's see. No, it's a 63. Not a find, but I just saw it there and I thought I'd, check it out. A lot of these get some weird heat marks or toning. Another 64. Just thought I'd check the rest of the roll. Nope. Doesn't look like there's any more. Got 3 more rolls to go. Well, we ended up not finding anything else left in that box for the last couple rolls. But in total, we have a total of 27 finds. 29 including these Canadian nickels, the beaver, and the fish. So, also some of these finds. Some of the nicer looking Jefferson nickels I pulled out. So, just thought I'd pull those aside. That I know of, I don't think any of them have 5 steps. No, they don't look like it. But just a lot of the nicer coins, including the 2 1959s I pulled out. So, yeah, I say that was a pretty damn good hunt. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Smash a like and subscribe. And thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day. Happy hunting. See you in the next one.